Hey guys, welcome to the World's Mysteries channel. Get ready to embark on another video full of suspense and mysteries. But before we begin this journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to show your support. Let's get started.
In the realm of the unseen, where shadows whisper secrets, their sinister voices echoed a chilling sentiment. The devil was lurking, not in the details as the saying goes, but rather within a young, unsuspecting German maiden, Anneliese Michel. Nestled within the spectral beauty of Bavaria, Anneliese Michel was born, cradled in the strong arms of a family deeply entrenched in Catholic faith. She was no ordinary child. Her devoutness, sincerity and unwavering piety set her apart. But beneath her mundane facade, a malevolent terror was stirring, a terror so profound that it defied all understanding. As the candle of her life burned on, she began manifesting signs of a turmoil, both mental and physical, initially dismissed as simple ailments of the flesh and mind. But the grim shadows of her symptoms started to loom larger, raising a shroud of unease and suspicion. The once devout young woman was suddenly enveloped in a tempest of suffering, inexplicable and relentless. Medical minds were left scratching their heads, treatments proved futile, and the Michel family found themselves staring into an abyssal pit of dread. Could their cherished daughter be ensnared by the claws of demonic possession? And thus, the eerie descent into an unbearable nightmare began. A nightmare that would mercilessly engulf Anneliese and her family. A nightmare some whisper was terrifyingly real. As Anneliese's condition worsened, her family sought help not from doctors but from the church, believing that she was possessed by demons. Desperation led them to the doors of the clergy, their faith unwavering in the face of the inexplicable. Over the span of 10 months, a staggering 67 exorcisms were performed on Anneliese. These rituals were carried out under brutal conditions, with Anneliese bound and often deprived of food and water. The severity of her symptoms escalated with each passing day, as she exhibited violent convulsions, inhuman strength, and a chilling aversion to religious symbols and holy water. Her voice transformed into an unrecognizable growl, uttering threats and obscenities in languages she had never learned. Family members who bore witness to these exorcisms shared their terrifying experiences. Anneliese's mother, Anna, described her daughter's transformation as beyond comprehension, her once vibrant eyes now void of any human emotion. Father Arnold Renz, one of the priests involved, recounted how Anneliese would levitate during the rituals, her body contorting in ways that defied the laws of nature. The fear in his voice was palpable as he shared these memories, a testament to the horrors he had witnessed. Anneliese's sister, Roswitha, remembered how Anneliese would scream for hours on end, her voice echoing through the house like a chilling wind. She spoke of the helplessness she felt, unable to save her sister from the torment that had overtaken her. What was perhaps most terrifying, however, was Anneliese's own account of her experiences. She spoke of being tormented by demons, of seeing the faces of the damned, and of the unbearable pain that consumed her. Despite the relentless exorcisms, Anneliese's condition only deteriorated. The evil that had taken hold of her refused to let go. The once lively and vibrant young woman was now a shell of her former self, her body and spirit ravaged by the unseen forces that held her captive. Anneliese Michel died on July 1st, 1976, a frail and tormented soul. But her story doesn't end there. In the grim aftermath, a storm of controversy and legal battles ensued. Who was truly responsible for this tragedy? The priests who performed the exorcism, believing they were battling dark forces, or her parents, who, driven by faith, allowed these rituals to continue? And what about the church? Did it fail its duty of care, prioritizing spiritual intervention over medical treatment? The court found the priests and Anneliese's parents guilty of negligent homicide, but this verdict did not put the matter to rest. Many still argue that the church should have intervened earlier, advocating for medical help. These debates echo in the hallways of time, a chilling reminder of a young woman's suffering and a system that failed to protect her. Anneliese Michel's death left a legacy of questions that remain unanswered to this day. In 2005, the world was introduced to Anneliese Michel's story through the Hollywood lens in the film The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This film, while based on true events, took some artistic liberties, as is often the case in the realm of cinematic storytelling. The movie painted a picture of a young woman possessed by multiple demons, each with their own chilling backstory. In reality, Anneliese was believed to be possessed by individuals who had passed away, not demonic entities. The exorcism scenes in the film were amplified for dramatic effect. The real-life exorcisms were far less theatrical, yet still deeply disturbing. Also, the court case in the movie is portrayed as a battle between science and religion, while in fact it was more about the negligence of Anneliese's parents and the priests involved. The exorcism of Emily Rose may have stretched the truth, but the real story of Anneliese Michel is no less horrifying.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you later.